Pretty cool, huh? We are all little grains of sand in the hourglass of universal time. And it stacks on top of each other. I think it's so cool. Welcome again, everybody. MXGDML here with another installment of I Killed a Yemeni Mother #TAXESFUNDWAR. Talking about war changes my perspective on everything around me. The more and more I dive into this and our involvement, the more I see the United States as a different place, and the more I wonder, what is the point of everything? I don't know. Let's jump back to the American Civil War, because that seems also pointed and pointless simultaneously. Why did it happen, and what were the causes, and were they worth it, and are we better off now? All big questions. I want big answers. Yet again, one of our favorite literatures, The Art of War by Sun Tzu. I'm going to start by reading you an Abraham Lincoln quote. This was Abraham Lincoln on the night of his second inaugural address, March 4th, 1865. As the American Civil War was ending, he says, quote, "Fondly do we hope, fervently do we pray, that this mighty scourge of war may speedily pass away." Oh, that's just so lovely, so quaint and concise. Fondly do we hope, fervently do we pray, that this mighty scourge of war may speedily pass away. Yes, we hope, we pray, we think, we manifest, we believe, we act, we do, and we progress towards that goal. And today we progress towards that goal together. I'm gonna take you to downtown Hollywood, where the craziness, Hollyweird, happens with so many people coming around because last night it rained. And the writing on my car actually started to bleed and just completely came off the back window. So let's go to the streets and put on some awesome beats and dance and draw on the car and make some straw men. Nah, that didn't work. That's okay. We're going to see what Americans think of war, because we've thought of war in many different ways. People we revere, Abraham Lincoln, and presidents who are in that upper echelon, they thought of war differently. And I want to know what masses of tourists and citizens think of war also, and if they stop and turn their heads, if they just go home and slip in their beds. Man, I'm just kicking this rhyme thing today. Okay, let's have fun and check it out.
When the boss looks to laugh for, take it in your heart now, lover. When the case is out and tall and sudden, take it in your heart, take it in your take it in your heart now, lover. Take it in your heart.
That's horrible. That's horrible. What happened?
We're in a continual war, my friend.
I know, but I just mean we in terms of America.
Our taxes, buddy. Where did they go?
Yeah, they know it was horrible.
And yet again we return to another hourglass, to another thought, to more grains of consciousness passing from one part of the brain and one lobe to the other part of the brain, the other lobe. Again, calling this the art of war is weird. Art. What is art? What is war? This book has many interesting quotes. This one is from Friedrich Wilhelm Nietzsche, and it's a book he wrote called Human, All Too Human in 1878. It reads, "It is mere illusion and pretty sentiment to expect much from mankind if it forgets how to make war. As yet no means are known which call so much into action as a great war, that rough energy born of the camp, that deep impersonality born of hatred, that conscience born of murder and cold-bloodedness, that fervor born of effort in the annihilation of the enemy, that proud indifference to loss, to one's own existence, to that of one's fellows, to that earthquake-like soul-shaking which a people needs when it is losing its vitality." When a people lose its vitality, do you think the United States is losing its vitality? And by that way we seek this cold-bloodedness and this indifference and impersonality born of hatred? Yeah, I think it's entirely possible. The United States is just totally on the downward spiral. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, we're pretty dang good and we've, done stuff in the past. Yeah, but you have to think of it this way. Oh, listen, you think of it this way. We are great. We are great. We are great. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Using the word great over and over doesn't accentuate a point or factualize any of your beliefs. Big fancy words for such a young whippersnapper. The United States is great. We deserve to be the ruler of the free world, and we're gonna continue to do that until our dying day. I wonder how many days we have left. They seem to be making all the decisions. And it seems that both sides here are waiting for the other to screw up. In one case, they are too far gone and past the point of peak participation to actually give a flying beep. And on this hand, these younger folks think that the system is so broken and disenfranchising, they're kind of waiting for it to crumble in and of itself by not trying to fix it. What a predicament we are in! May you find ways of coming to peace with your soul, your position in this world, and pre-cycling things that you do and actions that you take. Rather than recycle what you've already used and what you've already said, pre-cycle and think before you say, analyze before you do. And we deserve the proud existence of gaining love and perception and respect and mutual benefit.